where we've had to push pretty hard down the stretch, right? And I don't think you truly want to be saying you're playing full 60, and I don't think anyone does for quite a while throughout the season. And that's not just to stay humble. That's not a reason just to say that we're not playing that well and keep thriving forward. Because there are games where you do play 60 minutes, and you're trying to find ways where things are going your way. But what exactly is working well for the team that's making it go that way? Is it the other team? Is it the other systems? Is it our system? Is it our execution? Is it our pace? Is there physicality? Is there breakouts? Is there play through the neutral zone, offensive zone, all those things? There's so many little things that go into play, but I think it's just mainly sticking consistently, right? Because other teams are trying to game plan against us as well. So it's really hard to put a full 60 together. You're going to have breakdowns, and more importantly, it's how we're going to work out of those breakdowns that I think excites the group, because some of those things can snowball, right? You can get in those scenarios, and next thing you're down a goal, you're down two, all those things, right? And part of that's being an older group and understanding when those scenarios come and not freaking out and overreacting and stuff like that. So I thought we've done a lot of things really well over the course of the first whatever 4 or 5 games we played. There's little areas that we want to keep working at, because we know we can really force our game on other teams and make it hard for other teams to transition, play up the ice, play in our own zone, and just keep chipping away at that stuff.
I know it's early in the season, and hockey this time of year is different, but do you feel like the way this team wants to win is similar to years past, or do you feel like this team is a little different with the changes in personnel? Do you still want to win the same way?
Oh, hell yeah.
In the same fashion, or do you think this team is a little more up and down than you guys have been?
You mean emotionally?
No. I mean, just the style of play.
Oh. No, we've established a culture here. I've been here for 7 years now. The same culture has been established since I got here, and that's you're going in to win every single game. Yeah, that's not going to happen, but looking at things that you didn't do so well to try and execute every single night. And the expectation here, and it's no secret to our fans or city, is we're expected to win. We're not expected to go out and lose a game 4-3 and move on to the next. That's not the way it works here. The drive and hunger to win every single night is there. We feel like we can win in games where we're down 2 goals, 3 goals. The confidence runs up and down this lineup. Coaching staff, general managers, goaltenders, defensemen. Everyone's got that confidence and swagger, and it's a difference between cockiness. When you're in those scenarios, it's almost foolish to think that you can come back sometimes, but understanding what it takes to come back and having been in those scenarios over the past. And we've been in so many different scenarios and big time moments, and that core group's still here. And I think understanding that when we get in those scenarios, that drives us knowing that we can win and that we should win. And the expectation is there to win, and the execution, guys push each other every single day to make sure that execution is as high as possible, because it's not always going to be 100%. There's going to be breakdowns, like I said before. The breakdowns and those things can snowball, right? But having that group that's been through those ups and downs, and that's what makes the game fun and exciting, because there are those ups and downs, right? There's shitty times and there's good times. Even throughout games in 20 minutes right there. There's really bad times for 3 or 4 minutes and it feels like the world's coming down. And then next thing you know, you're buckling down 6-5 game and pulling it out, and now we're in here having fun.